I've been there.
Europe is Amsterdam. Amsterdam's a pretty cool airport.
Yeah, I hear Amsterdam.
North America, well, of course, Harry Reid International. I mean, you know what? Actually, in North America, that's a tough one. You know, I honestly have to say that Tampa holds a soft spot in my heart, mainly because we would fly into there to visit my grandparents. But I always remember Tampa being pretty cool because it had trains that we would have to take from where the gate area was back to the main terminal. And as kids, we would always sit up at the train and be excited for that.
Okay.
But Tampa's always been just really nice. They've got good restaurants there, and the layout is very passenger or user friendly.
Okay.
So just off the top of my head, I would say that Tampa is a nice airport. And by the way, completely random, they're a great follow on Instagram. Go follow the Tampa Airport Instagram.
Tampa Airport Instagram.
It is totally random, but they are hilarious. They post some funny stuff. They got like 50,000 followers. An airport that has 50,000 followers. It's pretty great. Trust me. You'll thank me later.
Nice.
But yeah, Tampa. I'd say Tampa is probably my favorite, or definitely one of my favorites.
Awesome.
I haven't been to South America. Singapore for Asia, and then Africa. You know what? I would say when we went on our honeymoon, we flew into a little airport that we had to go to get to our safari location. It was called Hoedspruit, and I'll have to look that up because it's not spelled how it's pronounced. But it's this tiny little airport in eastern South Africa where the terminal building is basically like just a couple rooms. There's monkeys just kind of all over the place. You have to watch your food or else they'll steal it from you type thing. It was such a cool experience. My wife and I, we couldn't get over it. It was great. We actually saw a monkey steal a bag of Cheetos from one passenger. It was hilarious because she wasn't paying attention. But it's just this tiny little airport almost in the middle of nowhere, but that is actually quite busy for its size because that's a main airport that people will fly into to get to these different safaris. But that's actually, it was a really cool airport. And then let's see, Australia, I've only been to two, but it was called I think Hamilton Bay, I think was the name of it. And it's cool because it's this tiny little island on the south, actually it should be like northeast part of the country, close to the Great Barrier Reef. But the airport is on a small island, and that's where we stayed. But it was a really cool airport because it was tiny and very unique. So I'd say that, and then I guess that's it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that is really cool.